Hello, fourth and fifth graders. So today is Wednesday, January 27th. This is our asynchronous music lesson, and this is probably the only asynchronous music lesson you'll have all year. Okay, normally I am online at your meet at your assigned music time. So next week, make sure that you are online and in your class meet at our assigned music time. So for today, I'm going to introduce myself. We're going to do a fun warm-up, and then we'll talk a little bit about our expectations for music class and also what we're going to be doing this year. So I'm going to put up our presentation. Here we go. Okay. So I missed all of you that I taught last year. If you were here last year, you'll remember me from first semester. My name is Ms. Jordan, and if you are new, welcome. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. So we are going to get warmed up. Now, if you're in fourth grade, this will be new to you. If you're in fifth grade, you might remember this from last year. We are going to do a rhythm exercise called sevens. So I'm going to take down our presentation so that I can demonstrate this for you. And here we go. Now I'm going to do this very fast, but we're not going to learn it fast. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. Here we go. Now, if you think that looked hard, it actually is not that hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to break that down into some smaller pieces. We're going to slow it way down, and you'll find that it's actually not that hard, okay? So I'm going to put our presentation back up here. Okay, so here we go. You're going to see that I broke this into 4 steps, okay? So there's step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. Okay, step 1 is pretty easy. You just clap 7 times, okay? Now the trick is you do have to count to 7. A lot of people will clap 8 times or 9 times. Make sure you're counting and stop at 7. Here we go. I'm going to give you guys a count off, okay? I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, easy, right? Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, step 2. You clap 7 times again. Now make sure that you are counting to 7 twice. Don't count to 14 because there is a little pause in between. So let's try it. We're going to count to 7 2 times. Get ready. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if you had trouble with that, pause the video and practice it. If you got that down, we're going to move on to step 3. So step 3 is a pattern, and the pattern goes like this. It's clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat. Now, of course, 7's an odd number, so you end up starting on a clap, and you also end on a clap, okay? So it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try just that. Okay, once again, I'll give you a count off. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat, 7. Okay, so now we're going to put steps 1, 2, and 3 together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat, 7. Okay, So if you have that, we're going to move ahead. Otherwise, you can pause the video and practice it a little more. Now we're going to move on to step 4. So step 4 is another pattern. This pattern is clap, pat, pat, okay? But you're only doing it for 7 counts. So the way it ends up going is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once again, the first 1 is a clap, 7 is also a clap. Okay, so let's try just step 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, 7. Okay, so now we're gonna put the whole thing together nice and slow. So this is like 90% mental and about 10% physical, okay? So the trick is mental concentration. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Before we move on, I'm going to show you with my arrow here the most common people make mistakes, okay? So look at the end of step 3, you have a clap. And then at the beginning of step 4, you have a clap, okay? So what happens is you end up having 2 claps in a row. A lot of people want to put a pat in there, but don't. So you do end up clapping twice in a row. Okay, so let's go back once again. Mental focus, and let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clap again. Clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, clap. Okay, now this time I'm not going to count out loud. Okay, so just think in your head. Make sure you're counting. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so if you did a great job on that, we're going to speed it up a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be our new speed. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so next, I would like you guys to practice that this week. And then when I see you next week, I will see who can do it really fast, okay? Maybe you can do it this fast. However, being fast is not important. What's more important is being accurate and keeping like a nice steady beat the whole time, okay? So you don't want to speed up during the easy parts and slow down during the hard parts. You want like a constant steady beat, right? Okay, so moving on, we're going to talk a bit about our expectations for remote learning this year. Okay, so first of all, during music, it is very important to me that your cameras are on, and not only are your cameras on, that your face is in the square. Sometimes people's cameras are on, but this is what I see. I just see their wall, and that's very weird. Don't you feel weird right now because you can't see me? So that's how I feel when I see your wall, okay? So make sure you're in, we all have our little square. Make sure you're in your square. Make sure when you raise your hand, I can see your hand. Sometimes kids are like, oh, you never call on me, but it's because their hand is out of the square, okay? So be in your square and be ready to learn. Okay, number 2. Please mute unless you are picked to unmute. Okay, so we've been doing this since the beginning of the year. We all know that when we unmute, suddenly everyone hears your brothers and sisters. Everyone hears the TV that's on in the background. Okay, so please only unmute if it is your turn to speak, because it helps everyone to be able to hear clearly and understand. Number 3, have your materials ready. Okay, so I'm going to take our presentation down for a minute here and talk about the materials that you need to bring to music, okay? So all of you had a letter sent home to your parents via email about coming to school to pick up a recorder, okay? So your parents can come Wednesday through Friday. At Crete, the times they can come are 8 to 1. At Balmoral, it's more, I would maybe 8 to 2, okay? And what you'll be picking up is this instrument. It's called a recorder, and it's a type of flute, okay? Most of you will be getting a brand new one that will be in a case. Some people might get one that has been used before. If you get a used one, it's been sterilized. If you want to wash them at home, you can put them in the sink. You can dip them in boiling water to sterilize them. You can put it in the dishwasher if you want, okay? So they're very easy to clean and take care of. We will start playing these next week. So please make sure that you get this picked up by someone in your family, okay? Remind them today. And, you know, if you really have any problems doing that, you can email me and we'll try and work something out. But please try and have someone in your family pick up your recorder Wednesday through Friday of this week. I'm going to play a song so that you know what it sounds like. Okay, so that's a song that my last group of students were able to play after, I think, about 10 weeks of learning recorder. So it's pretty easy to learn, okay? I'm going to put our presentation back up here. Okay. Yes, and another part of having your materials ready is make sure you keep this by your school stuff, okay? So that when it's your music day, which is Wednesday in your case, you always have it ready, okay? If you live in 2 different places, like sometimes you're at mom's, sometimes you're at dad's, always make sure you take this with you on Wednesday wherever you go, okay? I would just keep it by your Chromebook. And that way you always have it with your school supplies. Okay, number 4, always participate. This means we're actively listening. You're listening to me. You're also listening to your classmates, because everyone has something to contribute. And, you know, we're doing the activities. We're turning in any assignments we have. And then number 5, turn in your exit ticket. Okay. At the end of class, we will always have an exit ticket. Okay. Now, I don't take attendance at the beginning of class, but when I do my grading, I do go back and look at the exit tickets. So if you were in class the whole time learning and participating, and then you don't turn in your exit ticket, I'm going to look back at them and I'm going to think you were missing class that day, or you were absent. Okay. So it would really be a shame if you were working hard and then didn't get credit for being in class because you didn't turn the exit ticket in. So we're going to go through that at the end of this video, okay? The last thing we're going to do is we're just going to talk a little bit about what we're going to learn this semester. So we are going to learn to play the recorder. Part of that is we're going to learn how to read music. And with that skill, we're also going to be able to write some of our own music. So you're going to get a chance to be creative and make up some of your own music. And then number 3 will be exploring music from around the world. So we'll listen to some music from different cultures and talk about it. Okay, so now we are going to do our exit ticket. Okay, hold on just a moment. 1 second here. I just realized that I assigned the exit ticket to all your classes, but I didn't assign the exit ticket to myself. So let me do that really quickly so I can show you how to do it. This will take just a second here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Thank you for waiting patiently. So I am going to present my screen to you. Okay, so right now what you see is music with Ms. Jordan. What you'll really see is whatever your Google Classroom is, okay, so your teacher's name. What you're gonna do then is go to classwork, and then you're gonna go to topics, okay? So you'll have a topic that says music, okay? So I don't have one on my particular page, but you wanna find the topic that says music, and then you will go there and you'll see your exit ticket for the day. Okay, so you see here, exit January 27th, and you're gonna see it just says blank quiz. Okay, so we're gonna click on there. Okay, you'll also see your exit ticket in your, list of things that are due that day. So that's kind of a shortcut to it. Okay, now one of the questions will always be, what is the secret word? Okay, I won't tell you the secret word until the end of class. Okay, so if you're not there at the end of class, you're going to miss it. Okay, so here we go. Here's our questions for today. Okay, so if you haven't pulled up your exit ticket, do it right now, because I'd like you to turn it in by the end of this video. Okay, so once you found it, unpause and we'll go through the questions. First question, what am I expected to do to be successful in music? Okay, keep my camera on, stay muted if it is not my turn to talk, participate, and or all of the above. So which one? Next one, what do I need to bring to music next week? A dog, my recorder, a pineapple. What are you gonna bring? Okay, and last one, what is the secret word? The secret word today is drum, okay? When you're done, you hit submit, and hopefully most of them will be 10 points, and hopefully you'll get a 10 out of 10, because I will never ask you anything I have not taught you in class, okay? So if you have turned your exit ticket in, that is it for our lesson today. So make sure you pick up that recorder and bring it to class next week, and I cannot wait to start teaching all of you. All right, I will see you in person next week. Okay, remember, live class next week. Bye, guys.